Hello friends, we're here today to talk to you about plants and seeds. And kind of look, do we have parts of our body? We have arms, we have hands, we have legs, we have feet, we have a head. Plants have parts too. What is the part of the plant that goes into the ground, that holds that plant up nice and straight? You have it? Roots, yeah, roots. Now what do roots do? They suck up the water and nutrients from the ground and suck that up into the plant. So roots are a very important part of them. They keep them steady so they don't tip over in a big windstorm. And so it's a very important thing to have a good root system. Some plants have a little root system and they tend to fall over a lot easier in the wind. So it's a very important thing to have deep roots. Our native flowers and native plants actually have very, very good root systems. Some, like the big blue stem, can go 6 feet into the ground. That's taller than me going into the ground. That's amazing. Great root system. And roots help move water into the ground, help keep our soil together. So it's a very important thing. The next thing that we have are stems, which come out of the plant, out of those roots. And those stems are important to be strong, to stand with all the weather conditions, but also to move water and food throughout their whole entire plant system. So they can take those water and nutrients, they can take the nutrients from the leaves and move that through their plant because they move the food. And it's very important for those plants to get food because if they don't have the right nutrients, they will die. So then after we have the stems, then we have our nice little leaves. And our leaves, what do? Is there any point for those leaves? Oh, they do a great thing with the sun that's shining on me right now. And they take in carbon dioxide and they turn it into food for the plant. How cool is that? Pretty awesome. So they take on that and do a job called photosynthesis, and they help produce food for the rest of their plant body. Then they also can help provide enough food to maybe put out a blossom. Like if you're an apple tree, you put a blossom out to then create an apple, which has your seeds in it. So it's important for all of our plants to be able to create seeds. In this book, it shows us the different kinds of seeds. I'm sure you guys have seen watermelon seeds. Have you heard, has mom ever told you, if you eat a watermelon seed, a watermelon's going to grow in your tummy? Well, that's not true, but it's probably not great for us to eat some of these seeds. But animals do like to eat seeds. So we have all different kinds. Avocados has a big seed. Pomegranates, you actually eat the seeds out of there, and that's the only part of that you eat. To the very biggest seed in the world is a coconut. Have you ever had a coconut before? So we can eat different seeds like peanuts and sunflowers are some great seeds that we like to eat. But there are other seeds that animals may like to eat, like an acorn that grows an oak tree, or they like to eat peanuts too. We also grow some things in our gardens, which we can eat those seeds. So we can eat peas, we eat green beans, we eat tomatoes, all different kinds of seeds. So seeds can travel in all different ways. Some seeds like to stick to us, like cockleburrs, or sometimes you call them tick seeds, and they can stick all over us. And then if we move to a different location and go, oh no, and pull off of those seeds, then we're one of those things that helps transport that seed. Some seeds like to fly in the sky on a windy day. Today it's not too breezy out, but have you ever blown dandelion seeds before and had those go flying in the air? Or milkweed seeds, they have super fluffy ends so they can catch the wind and fly in the sky. there are other seeds that like to cling on to the animals like they cling on to us. They cling on to deer and mice and possums and raccoons, all kinds of things. And they are able to move their seeds that way. Some seeds, though, are super tasty, and birds or other animals like to eat them. And then if they eat them, sometimes, well, all the time, they end up pooping them out in somewhere else. So they actually can travel through an animal's body and get dispersed that way. So seeds need to be spread out so that plant can survive. If you have all your plants growing in one tiny area, are they going to survive? Probably not. So you want to make sure that your seeds get spread all over so your species survives.